Hello, Pisces. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Hello, my name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. Look how this is glowing, I just have to say. You could just look at it for a really long time. Okay, but we're going to get started. Pisces, hello, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your August 2022 Love Messages reading. Also love tarot reading, love oracle reading, and as always, the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages and channeled song messages reading. Pisces, I want to begin this first with just a little bit, just to talk about something quickly. I'm obviously tongue-tied. You actually have a reading there in the videos that has a different thumbnail. That was for the end of July, early August. So make sure you go check that out. I have not been feeling well. My family and I have all been going through some health stuff, as you know. So I've been in and out, and I've kind of just been going a little bit bonkers, I guess you could say, on my channel. And how many are here? Yeah, these are yours. Look, 3 is the most I'll take. They are yours. I thought I was going to be bringing different readings, and I just had all these plans. And then I realized, I want to bring more love messages to my subscribers that are here versus bringing in new content. So your readings are back to bi-monthly, maybe even more when I can. So make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications on. Also, there is still a new channel coming for Twin Flames because I will be separating them from this channel. It's not happening quite yet. I will always announce it in the readings if in fact you're on a twin flame journey. I know that is not for everyone. You can always find the timeless readings down below in the playlists. And when I do have the new channel, I'll make sure they're connected so you'll know. Now, also down below in the playlist are pick a cards, no contact and/or in separation as well. Much like your reading here today, Pisces, no contact and/or in separation. I just released a new pick a card literally just the other day. Look at that. Okay, did this happen again? Nope, that's too many. I was going to separate those as well for a new channel, but I kind of have other stuff going on as well, and I got to put brakes on that. So for now, the pick a cards will still come occasionally. It's not really what I do a lot of. As you know, they are very time consuming, but I do like to bring them here and there. Let me know if you are enjoying them, and if you're interested, again, the links are below. And of course, all zodiac signs, and there are all zodiac signs. Wow, this just came flying out for everybody. For the end of July, early August, the thumbnails are just different. I was changing the thumbnail, just kind of playing around, and I'm back to the swans. Yeah, I do have the swans on my new channel, but in a different way. So I'm going to keep them here for now until I feel inspired to really stick with a change. Just doesn't feel right now. My channel was kind of slow because I've been taking many weeks off here and there. So yeah, anyway, they're back to that, but always keep an eye out. I will always have my little Tarot Closet picture, either logo or a picture of me on thumbnails if they have changed, so you can look for that. And always your love messages. My love messages branding will always be on the thumbnails as well. Okay, your reading's almost down. Today we're looking at Shaman's Dream Oracle cards, Light Seers Tarot, as you can see, the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages. I've been drawn to bring out Lover's Oracle. It's been a long time, so be interested to see what is coming through there. And I have other cards around. We're just going to see where things go, whether I want to clarify a particular message or validate a message, bring in some new insight. There's also more Oracle, other cards, Lenormand, angel messages, lots of things. So we'll just see as we go along, but let's continue getting your reading down. Please remember, this is a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Let's go for it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you continue to guide our beautiful Pisces and cross watchers? Hello. Whoever has arrived here today seeking clarity and guidance in their connection. Aho. Okay. And then after this, wow, Pisces, look what just flipped right over here. Very interesting. Pisces, if your person is a Cancer too, I got to tell you, This was a big role player, this was a big role player in Cancer's reading. By the way, do I read reversals? I do. Do I read them on YouTube? Sometimes, not always. If you're meant to receive a message in reverse, you will. Don't worry. That's neither here nor there for me. But as I was saying, this played a really big role in Cancer's reading right here. Interesting, and it's in your person's naughty corner, and it wanted to reveal itself. So let's see what your overall energy is. Overall energy, please. Aho. And here it is. Pisces, it is the World card. All right, guys. Pisces, look at this already. I'm going to set these down. And yeah, let's get it turned over and see what's going on in your connection. We have the Three of Pentacles, Cancer and energy. Did something just fall? It did, but it's not for us. We also have the Two of Swords. All right, somebody deciding here whether they are going to continue in this partnership. The Four of Pentacles in the partnership placement. Well, Capricorn energy, it's clear that you're not letting each other go. Queen of Swords. However, you're needing the truth. Oh, Pisces, what is your person? You're needing the truth. Also, I feel like you need to know that your person is serious and wants to do the work. It's right there in the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a little immaturity coming through. Interesting. The Eight of Swords also coming through. Gemini energy. Yeah, somebody's holding back. The Knight of Pentacles. That might be the divine masculine energy in the reading. I want to tell you, we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. You already know that. Just a reminder, there's no gender here. So I will bring it through if I feel it's particularly for the person in the partnership, maybe that is dominant in the divine masculine or dominant in the divine feminine. But yeah, you come through, we all have both. So that's what I want to say. And I'm dying to see what's here, aren't you? Because this is the naughty corner. Yeah, this isn't surprising. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Okay, so your person here, it's very clear, has had some trouble in the past, some commitment issues. They're acknowledging that. Really based out of fear of, yeah, not being able to, I feel like maybe even, gosh, you guys, it's coming through too here in particular, coupled with the Eight of Swords, that maybe your person was feeling like you were too good for them. That's interesting because that is not how it ended up manifesting into the no contact. Because of that fear, it came out in a different way, and I feel like your person did just hold themselves back and not give as much in the partnership. It's really clear, actually, and that would be in the way of communication, telling you maybe what you needed to hear, just not talking out issues when they're needing to be talked about, feeling a little overwhelmed, and I feel walking away. Now, what's interesting about the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy, it's the opposite here. It's somebody saying, yeah, you can count on me. I'm here. I want to do the work. So it's clear here that's not what was happening with your person. They were holding themselves back. But we also see here now in your very first placement, now it can be all you, it can be all your person, it can be both of you. Let's see here. I kind of feel like it's both of you. But for sure, your person, yeah, I'm trying to straighten the cards. For sure, your person is coming through here. Now, Capricorn energy, and I want to tell you, Pisces, when I talk about zodiac energy, yes, you can come through, your person can come through. Can also be that you don't hear your person's sign or even their rising or what's in your chart. It's not really the point. It can happen and it might validate it for you, but it's also simply about the energy. So don't worry if you're not hearing it. The Three of Pentacles, your person here, we know was not putting in the work. They were definitely having some commitment issues here out of fear, as I said, holding themselves back, not showing you how they feel, not the emotional side, I want to say. The communication was not great. Now, you have the World card here as your overall energy, and that can be, we're going to probably get a little clarity today, Pisces, because I want to tell you, the World card one, this is a fated connection, but I want to tell you, fate and destiny do meet with free will and choices, so it's changing what you can and letting go of what you can't. So what I feel like is going on here in this particular partnership is, well, you're not letting each other go. However, you can't control, your person is who they are. They're coming from their life and their background and how they see things. Their perspective is their own and yours is your own. And that was not able, you weren't able to meet in that middle. So there are some things that can't be changed, you know, at the core, I want to say, of who we are, how we see the world, that we can't change that in another person. We can't really change, we can't change another person, but if we are wanting to be together with someone and both parties are wanting to be together, you can do work. You can do the work to come together here. And I see that this is a lot about the divine timing. And yeah, can it be that for some of you, look, that circle is about the karmic lessons. And I do feel that in this particular partnership, there may have been some cycling in and out. And that circle is complete here. And so somebody has either, I feel like either you have finished really with where you are with your person, and some of you might be moving on. I don't feel that real strong. I do have to say that. And for others, that there's still a lot that you can give each other in this partnership, but there is still a lot to learn together. There's still a lot of growing together. And yeah, on a side note, and it's not really a side note, it's actually a big deal, even considering these are not major arcanas, is the Queen of Swords here today. This is Libra energy. And this really is you not just needing some type of truth, some what your person, something they need to say to you that maybe they were hiding or lying about. It feels more like what it is. What do you want? Do you want this or not? That's what I feel that you need. You need that clarity, and you need your person to communicate it toward you, because we see here in this past energy, and even now, it's kind of in the middle with the current energy, because I feel in the past energy, as I said, there were some commitment issues really based in fear, very emotional, afraid to show emotions, not communicating, afraid of how deep maybe they were going. Yet, and not doing this work, which we see here in the Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles is about commitment. That is the physical relationship. But that's also about feeling safe. And there's a lot of practicalities behind that. Being not just in the same location, but seeing, having the same, wanting the same things for the future, for example, or being able to communicate effectively, having similar, if not similar communication styles, complementary, I want to say. And I don't think that was working before. So the reversed, I want to say, in some ways, meaning is coming through in the Knight of Pentacles. However, it's also still the upright message. And I do feel here in conjunction here with the World card that it's not really over, that there's still more to be had on this journey. And it can be, when you see the World card, that there's somebody quite literally traveling. Now that is true, but this is also about this journey of love. And I want to tell you, Aquarius, Taurus, excuse me, Scorpio and Leo are coming through here in that World card energy. Now, I don't feel that it's over. For some of you, you might say that it is, and it might be that you feel like, okay, I'm really done. I want to hear this, but I'm moving on to something else here. It's time. But I also feel like it's time, and it's a real message, if not that there is a lot still to be learned. And there is still a lot of potential for growth here in this partnership. However, your person needs to be clear about what they want, and also be able to share their emotions, the commitment here, for both of you to feel valued in the partnership and know that you're good enough, and know and respect the other. It's really strong, but I also feel here you're there, you're holding on to your person, but you really want them to come through and tell you a little bit about the past, but also now, what can you do? Are you going to work with me on here? Do you want to work on this? Do you even want this? Because if so, it's pretty strong here, I do have to say, and that does come in partner here with the Knight of Pentacles in many ways, because this is really about your person being someone that you can count on and that wants to do the hard work. So I do see that here. It really is all within divine timing, guys. So we'll try to get a little bit more in. I do have my tea leaf over here, so I might bring those in. We'll see some timelines, but it really is about that working together. And you can't work in a team with someone, right? Unless they're also going to get up and be a part of it. If somebody's just sitting down and not interested in doing the work, that there's no point in that. So, but I do see that there is potential here for growth, and that is going to be relying on a decision. And I feel like a lot of that too is the communication from your person, and that does come through with the Two of Swords. Now, this is Libra energy, and it can be also, and it just does come through, and I do feel that. And this is also about the partnership here, and clearly is coming down to, yeah, it's the communication here, but also it can be a little bit of a compromise. So it does tell me also with the World card that it can be that for some of you, this does involve a location. Now, long distance energy does come through, and possibly where it is you live or meeting in the middle. That can also, excuse me, have been something that was a big part of this for some of you. It's not going to be for everyone. Maybe it wasn't even talked about, but that does come through in the Two of Swords as well. But it's definitely a decision. I don't feel like it's just about you. I really, the Lover's card is not here. It is coming in now. Gemini energy found its way in. But I really do feel that it's a matter of communicating and really having a really clear conversation with a lot of clarity, and really you needing to hear that. And that's why I feel that the Queen of Swords is here. If in fact this future is going to include your person, if you're going to come together here. Now, as for you in here, Pisces, naturally, this is your energy. This is your card, Pisces. Gemini and Cancer also come through, by the way. And really, if your person is a Cancer, I definitely recommend you check out the reading because, wow, really connecting here. But regardless of what your person is, Pisces, you are here as well. And I do feel this is an 18 that is coming to a 9. That is things coming to fruition, attainment and fulfillment. So I do feel here, Pisces, that you are going to hear what it is you need to hear, or at least whether it's need to hear to move on or whether it's need to hear to continue here and, yeah, build something again. I do feel that that is coming through here in this moon energy, the change here, quite literally. And what you're going to do about that is just what you think with the moon card. It's really just going to need to trust yourself. And I would say that to you anyway, but it's coming through strong, trusting yourself and trusting your intuition here, and allowing that moon to illuminate what it is that you might not be seeing before you make that decision here, because there is something also here in that moon card in particular. It's the subconscious, something that maybe is not being really taken into account. So whether that's location or some type of, I feel like it's something about get real is what I'm hearing, some realities of the connection with your person, like how much can you really go into that? Is it being real? Is it realistic? That's what I want to say. That's a particular message for someone. I can't tell you, it just came through. But the Eight of Swords too, that Gemini energy, that was your person holding back. Do I think that you are? Not really. I don't. I feel like you're more of just kind of waiting here for your person to get it together, because you're quite loyal, Pisces, and you do have a tendency, to take care of others before yourself. So much like Cancer, that is coming through too, that self-care for you, that work for yourself, the self-care, taking some time for yourself here, Pisces, because, I don't see that particular energy so much, the sinking, but the mermaid in folklore is saving drowning sailors. And then what's happening here, the mermaid is tired, is kind of floating to the bottom and also needs some help. So if your person really does need to step up, but also it is a message for you here, guys, to, lift yourself, up as well. And just to be careful when you're going into those emotions, because Pisces, you, like the Cancer and Scorpio, you live in the divine. And even more so, you don't have that shell that Cancer does. You're just fish out there, going with the flow, affected by the moon and the tides, and just going everywhere and taking care of, there's a little bug right here in the camera. Come on, go away. Taking care of all the fish in there, and there are sharks in there, and whales and other, predators and things that might hurt you. So that is just a message right now, not to let yourself sink there down to the bottom. Feel that flow down. Maybe it's peaceful for a moment, but there comes a time when you got to get yourself back up there. If in fact that is some of you, I don't feel that real strong here. That's more of a message about the emotional balance of balancing out what you do for others and what you do for yourself. Taking care of yourself first, okay? It's a lot like that. What we know, they say in a plane, to put on your oxygen mask first before you help anybody else. So that's just a side thing coming through for you. Now, I don't have any particular questions, really. I thought I might want to bring in some clarity, but I really don't feel that. However, I'm going to go ahead and bring in just for the reading and see if there's any new insight, maybe in relation to the World card for the future, but let's just see what wants to come in. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show us the card? Yes, you can. Aho. It is the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so there's quite a few things going on here. Yeah, it's about the patience here going on, in particular with the Page of Pentacles, and that is a pentacle as well, about the commitment. But that's also about the commitment. That is the Page energy. So your person, I do feel, might be behaving a little bit immaturely. I know that they might still be. That is the Page energy. Can also be that they're just younger than you, but it can also be just what we think with the Page of Pentacles, which is going to another level in the partnership here. Interesting. And that is really, I kind of didn't want to know, but I kind of set the intention as well of wanting to know with the World card. So I do think that this is about coming back together and working on it. But yeah, we already know here why the Queen of Swords here. Is your person serious? And I'm not surprised it's the Page energy, because that's kind of are you serious with the Page energy? That can be a little bit immature or indecisive, which we also see here. Okay, so now I feel like I need another one. And as I said that, I picked up the deck and this was left behind. So this is yours, and then we're moving on. It is the High Priestess. So that is the question. Are they serious? And the card that we were given is the High Priestess. So that is for you to know. Trust yourself. Only you know that. Trust your intuition. And it is a little bit of a secret. That is the High Priestess. So it is kind of uncertain. There is some indecisiveness here, and that's going to be for you to figure out. I do want to say here, in conversation with your person, you see that laurel wreath around. It's wrapped all around here. Interesting here also, if you see with that snake energy, that is more about the energy, the energetic, the quickness of it is what I want to say here. And so you're not really sure. It's so clear in this particular energy, and it was the question. So it's going to come down to conversations and you trusting yourself and your intuition as far as how you're feeling, how serious they really are, and what exactly you want to do as well, Pisces. Wow. Okay, guys, let's take a look, at a Shaman's Dream Oracle look. That's just how it's going today. This has been left behind. So this is yours. We'll see if we want to channel another one. All right. So interesting is that I did a lot of shuffling before the reading. This was coming down in Cancer's reading. Stranger Curiosity. This is coming to an 8. That is I want to tell you, a kind of a lucky number, but it's also a number of action, accomplishing something here, kind of mastering something. And there's a lot of Gaia energy around it. So I feel interestingly today, though, that this isn't so much connected to somebody else coming in, but this is connected to your person. I do feel that they're indecisive. And for me, that is a strong indication of that. But it is quite emotional. Pisces, you're here. There is the divine. There, I feel, is your person. By the way, there is no gender, as you know. In tarot, everybody has divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So don't worry about that, as we see kind of a blue person there, man there. Okay, let's get another one. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What do you want to show our Pisces? Show us the card or cards. Aho. Interesting look. These both came together. I was trying to separate them and they wouldn't separate. So what's going on here, Pisces? A tidy house, clarity, and organization. Yeah. If you're going to have this new beginning, there is potential, guys. If you're going to have this, it's kind of needing to happen now. Clarity, organization, that is a metaphor here for your partnership. We know that you need clarity. We know that there's work to be done. That is the organization. It's like tidying up, I want to say, a tidy house. It's cleaning up. There's work to be done. It's a lot like the Wisdom of the Oracle card, actually, the Clean It Up card. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that broom going down. When you sweep it up, a lot of particles come up, or you lift up a couch cushion and you go, what the heck? And you find things, sometimes good, sometimes not so good. That is that high priestess energy coming in of what might still be underneath there that you guys, you need to figure out about your person, hear from your person, and also what is there in the partnership that needs to be worked on, and what is also still really strong and great. Getting that clarity, this is really quite strong for you, Pisces. I kind of want to move, see if I can move it here. It's going to cover some cards, but that's just how it goes in my readings. If you've been in my readings, you know. If not, I'll tell you, yeah, it starts to get real busy and things start moving around, and it's just how it is. Okay. I'll try to keep things shown for as long as I can. Let's see what is going on here. Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Pisces, it's very much a possibility for union. As I said, this potential in that one there, the new beginning, it's about the divine timing for when that is right. And also, yeah, the balance and doing the work. And does somebody want to? We're not going to backtrack, but there we go. Sky Bridge, possibility for a union. That is coming to an 11. That is new beginnings. First of all, 11, that is a master number. It also is coming to a 2, and that is about the two of you. And that's also about the decision here. If you are going to have that new beginning, do you want that new beginning? Because it is highly, there's a possibility for it. Look, there are the steps. There is a missing step, and they're on fire. So I got to tell you, it doesn't look like it's going to be super easy. There is some work to be done, but it is possible, leading there right to that sun, the source, God, your goddess, the universe. What is that for you? Also, the sun is Leo energy, but that is that outcome, and that is the joyous outcome, I want to say, the happiness together. But there is something missing, and we know that. So that is going to need to be worked out so that somebody can get that fiery step there, and you can go on up toward that. Because there is a possibility. But yeah, it's not going to be super easy. That's what I want to say. And I'm going to put this here. And yeah, things just get covered up. That's how it goes. Let's look at a Lover's Oracle card. Now, in Cancer's reading, it was a really strong message from Spirit. So let's see what is going on with you, Pisces. What would you like to show us? Show us the card or cards. Aho. They're very sticky today, I have to say. They're very sticky. Okay, what was that? No. This is just almost impossible. Is that it? No. Okay, this is it. No, that's crazy. Okay, I can't believe it, but I'm not surprised. All right, a lot of shuffling going on before, a lot of shuffling during, but this was also in Cancer's reading. A lot about self-love and finding joy. I know because it just came down here, guys. In Cancer's reading, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So that was a message from Spirit for you as well. The same message. Interesting. And it really connected to the Moon card. And that feeling for Cancer, and it's also for you, of the moon affecting the tide, and the tide affecting all the beautiful creatures that live in the divine, you included, Pisces, that get tossed around and thrown on strange beaches as well, get put in situations that are foreign or that they don't want to be in, or heartbreak, that sort of thing. And it's coming through for you too, and there's a message here for you. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, and that is about finding that joy. What is that? That is getting into the high vibration. How do you do that? Well, you take care of yourself, the self-care that we talked about. Ooh, and that Gemini Virgo throat chakra just came through as I sent that. So that's an important message for you to hear, Pisces. And how do you get into that? Many ways. Meditation. I know it's a scary word sometimes to people, but even if it's just a few minutes, or you turn on music and close your eyes, that's also meditation, guys. Maybe you like listening to ASMR. Maybe you, for you, that's just sitting in the sun for getting that sun on your hand too for 5 minutes, whatever that is for you. Drinking water, getting out into nature as much as you can, as close as you can, even if it's 5 minutes with your shoes off on the grass in the park, in the garden, in a little patch of land in a city, whatever that is. Journaling, there's a lot of ways to get into that to go into self-care, which will help raise your vibration. So despite how you might be feeling sometimes, Pisces, because you can, much like Cancer, you're very ruled by your emotions here. And yeah, so I don't feel like I said that you're in there all the time, but you do go in there quite often and you do take care of a lot of other people. So there is a message here for you to replenish, take care of yourself, get yourself into that higher vibration. So it makes it a little bit easier to deal with. It still will always come down for everybody, but the closer you are, the higher you are, when things start to lower, you can get yourself back up sooner. I hope that resonated and made sense. Okay, we're going to look at channel love messages now from your person. And look, I forgot to put down I just realized that, everything here. I also had the guitar out. It's been out lately quite a bit, but it hadn't been out for a long time. Interesting, because it didn't get put out, but that I did notice it. So now it is here. So there is that peace needing to be made, and also that connection to music between the two of you, but even more so the peace here. And of course, the rose quartz, Libra and Aries coming through, also Taurus, and there's a really strong energy of forgiveness here, I want to say. So who is that for? Is that for you, for your person? Gonna leave it there. Let's see what they have to say, Pisces. It's so hard not being in contact. After all this time, I'm still into you. So things are going to start getting covered up. I just kind of warn you. Wow, look. At night, I talk to you hoping you receive my messages. Somebody's sending those telepathic messages that somebody is your person, and it landed right here on the moon card. Wow, almost in perfect upright. 2 here. Thinking about you. I wish I could come and take you away. There's 2 here. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. I'm going to move things here because, yeah, I want to take this space. I'm getting it together so you can be mine. We'll look at these, don't worry. No one can hold a candle to you. And this was also yours. I am so sorry. There's 2 here. I can't tell you how much I miss our long conversations. There is so much left unsaid. Yeah, that would be, if I had to choose a card right now, this is what I would say. This is it. There is so much left unsaid. There's a lot left unsaid here in this connection. All right, so these are the last 3 I'm going to take. It's the most I'll take. Let's see what's going on in that middle card. Thinking about you keeps me going. I stay up all night thinking of you. And my stomach drops when I wake and realize you were gone. Putting that with the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to look at, by the way, anyone born in December here, your person, you are, or they are coming through. We're going to look at, something to say song messages today. Can be that your song is coming down, Pisces, you and your person. Can also be a song of relevance to you. And there's always sentiment behind a song, somebody apologizing or missing someone. The most important thing for me that come down in my song messages are connections that I can't even decipher. And that's going to be things that you recognize with your person. It can be a number, a 1 word, a location. And if you ever feel you're sending a song message, then that's how it resonates for you. There's always that one person that will always have your heart. My boo, Alicia Keys, and Usher. Interesting where it landed. I've had enough of danger and people on the streets. I'm looking out for angels, just trying to find some peace. Now I think it's time that you let me know. So if you love me, say you love me. But if you don't, just let me go. One more try, George Michael. Okay, so this is the other card. That is what you're needing to know in that Queen of Swords. What do you want? Are you serious about this? Do you want me? Yeah, that's a real particular message for someone, guys. And really, another one of those cards. You, all I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you, you too. And I believe in love. And I know that you do too. And I believe in some kind of path that we can walk down, me and you. Into my arms, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I feel like that was Taurus yesterday. Could be wrong. Talk. Let's have conversations in the dark. World is sleeping. I'm awake with you. Conversations in the dark. John Legend. There's so much needing to be said here, guys. You really want your person to communicate. I feel that's you sending that down really strongly, actually. Okay, we're going to give him a last chance, and then we are going to get into the little love messages. Last chance. Here it is. In games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Falling slowly, Glenn Hansard, Marketa Erglova. All right, yeah, this is definitely playing out, and it's going to be a big deciding factor if this union is going to happen. Okay, we're going to look at my little itty bitty tarot closet messages. These got left behind as I picked up the deck. I like to end my readings here. It's not quite over, but close. Let's first look here at these two that came down. I feel your energy. Moon card is there. I have so many regrets. Yes. I really want to hold you. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah. Where am I going to put that? Here, I guess. My heart is yours. I'm hiding my true feelings. My heart is yours. These two. I'm sending you telepathic messages. I fear you have moved on. You deserve so much more. I still want you. Please wait for me. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, as we talked about, for those of you that say, well, no, I'm done here and I'm going on, or okay. But there's the communication and what it is that they want. I was scared. Sending that down. All right. I was scared. I love you. It was me, not you. This is the last message. I'm waiting for the right time. That sky bridge opportunity for union also coming through there with that one opportunity. New beginnings, potential. We know that. I didn't even get to say last chance because that came through. Okay, so I'm going to get a message from the universe. We're going to look at the front message and then we'll read the last message after totems. Oh, wow. Okay, no, that's too many. What do you want to show? Show us the card here. It's not only about being right. Okay. Oh. Now I'm going to get some totems on here and then we'll look at the last part. Okay. And there's also numbers and letters in here, so let's get those down first. There is a little L that could also be considered an I. Look, there's two. Interesting. There's also, it's making that 11 again. That master number, new beginnings. Wow, it's not only about being right, and then new beginnings is the first message coming down. Look, making peace. We know that with the guitar, and it's coming through again. Quite literally, it's a peacemaker, guys. Wow. All right, don't be scared by this. It's the skull and the crossbones, and that is about new beginnings. Rebirth, a regeneration, divinely guided connection, the angels. I love that. Look, your person sending an I love you again. This heart. That does not come down very often. Here is a B, can be letters, or excuse me, names, locations. I'm just looking here if there's any angel messages. I don't think that there are. There's a 0, can be birth dates, 8, 5, anniversaries, 4 and 2. And what else is that? An elephant. Family oriented, but also an elephant can push through boundaries, I want to say here. So there is work to be done. And yeah, I'm trying to look if the trunk is, that's also considered good luck and new beginnings with the upturned trunk. But the stuff in the past needs to be worked out first. It's the dinosaur, guys. Yeah, interesting. Not living in the past, but talking about it and then moving on. And look, the starfish came back. Where is that? Was that here? I feel like it was here. Yeah, it's here. It's here in the Seven of Cups. So infinite possibilities, but also making something work that wasn't working. That's what's coming through there. And, whoa, what the heck was that? I need to see. No, I know what that was, and I feel it on my foot, which means it's meant to be here. Yeah. It's Saturn. That's love for me. Also, Capricorn connecting here, the Capricorn energy. There is a leaf. Things are changing. We know that. And the last here is you, Pisces, coming through. Look. That's you coming through, your little fish here. I want to put it here with your mermaid to come in here and you helping yourself. Look, that self-care here, bringing yourself up into that high vibration, doing what, putting yourself first. I got to tell you, that's real strong. Interesting how that came about. Okay, I'm going to hold these up. So if you want to just take a look or pause it, let's see what your message from the universe is, Pisces. First of all, before I read it, I just want to say thank you for being here. Make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications on. And if you liked the video, of course, liking it lets me know that you enjoyed your video. More importantly, just thanks for being here. I wish you love, light, all things good. Take care of yourself. Trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels here. I can't get that angel up, but she's right there. So we're going to read this message and then I'm going to end your reading, okay? Your message from the universe today. In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? Love the universe. No, I thought I was going to end the reading, but I got to say, my little sad Instagram, I'm trying to change that. There's not really a lot going on there, but I am putting up videos every day now. And today I'm about to put up a video that says this very thing here. So you might want to check that out. This is your love message from the universe today. I love you, Pisces. I'll see you at your next reading.